just realised, been talking, and I got my microphone on mute and doing a ray.
Good deal.
Yeah, I was just saying, hey up, it's Front Row Racing DP. I'm ready for the Front Row Racing World Championship, round 2 in Malaysia. And I've got Kev in the garage with us. Are we ready to go and race, Kev?
I hope you're not in the garage, because I'm not.
Well, okay, in the paddock, shall we say?
Yeah. Yep, we're ready.
Yep. Right. I don't know about you, but it's a bit of a going to be a bit of an unknown, I think, this race. Because I think we both think it's going to absolutely hammer it down.
Yeah, I reckon it will do.
Yeah. But the tricky bit is, for me, it's that. Well, if it's dry in quali, you go with a dry setup, and then it rains in the race. You kind of stuck with your setup. If it's the other way round, you could be stuck with a wet setup or gambling a dry setup. But then if it rains in the both, you gamble a dry setup and you're stuffed. Right, come on guys, click go.
It's my first quali session of this season.
It is, yeah. I mean, qualifying, if it's dry, qualifying could be an interesting one. Could be a very interesting one. I mean, if we can get near the lap times we've just been doing.
Yeah, if we can do that, no one will touch us, but it's the old ETL in the back of your mind, isn't it? Which puts you off.
Yeah. But I've been so busy over the last week, I actually had to watch the Steward's Guide. I've done the commentary on all of them. I had to actually sit there and watch it and go, okay, which corners are we going to get told off for?
That's a good point, actually. I've forgotten to watch it.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Is there any leniencies?
There's a few. Probably easier to tell you where isn't. Double right-hander exit isn't.
Yeah. What about turn after the one up the hill?
Yeah, lenient. I think. Yes.
It's dry, but it's gonna rain.
I'm going to say that looks like it's going to. If it is, we're going to have to get out there quick.
Overcast. Oh, right.
Showers possible later after a cloudy start. Temperatures are going up though. According to the weather forecast, it looks dry, but it could rain. Oh, by the way, just so you know, even though you didn't qualify last week, it still goes as 1-0 to me.
Oh yeah, obviously, yeah. Can you get away with it? Is it 6 kilos, isn't it, for just a...
Depends how many laps do you want to do.
Oh, actually, I'm going to do a lap on the primes first.
I'm fairly sure I've got quite a bit of juice in. No, I've got a little juice in. I'm going to put 6 on. I must admit, this is probably the least prepared I've been for a race for quite some time. I mean, since when have I only ever done 10 laps on a set of prime tyres?
Yeah. Oh, Project Cars just did an update.
Oh dear.
Just installed it. But that wasn't helping my connection.
No, it wouldn't. It is advisable. I know we put a post out about it some time ago, but it is advisable to turn off automatic updates.
Yeah, I might do that when I get back to the pits.
Who's that that's off then? Bartman.
Dead funny, innit, when you're on an outlap and everyone moves out your way.
Yeah. Well, I just moved out for the whole trade of cars, and then obviously everyone's now going slow.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't a very good exit. You only lost it.
Well, temperatures are going to be a little bit low at the moment. Now, for anyone that watches the live stream, you may find that me and Kev don't talk much. We're not ignorant, we're just concentrating. You know, when you turn off your updates, can you turn your mic down a little bit?
So I'm breathing it in.
Otherwise, struggling to hear my car.
Right, adjust sound.
If the positions stay the same as they are now, we are
Devices, audio, volume, microphone. Still heavy.
Yeah.
Turned it down to middle, it was up max.
So it's getting very busy with cars on in laps at the minute. Oh no, stock is lagging. Whoa. He's not lagging, he's flying.
Is it?
Yeah. Okay, if any of the viewers are engineers for other teams, can you let your drivers know and let Hybrid Nuke know that stock is lagging, please? Perhaps even let Ray know. I was like calling out to Charlie. Blue flags, blue flags. Can't be tired.
Are you doing two runs?
I've just done a prime and then I'm gonna do an option. The only thing is the prime wasn't anywhere near up to pace, so it's going to be pressure on to get the lap in.
What prime lap time did you do?
It's only 36.
No, Dave, I'm stuck in the pits.
You're joking?
No.
It's not because it's because I've just pulled up.
I'm going.
It's alright. It's because I've just been wheeled into the garage.
Okay now.
Paddock over.
Shit me up then.
For anyone that's listening, if you race with return to garage on, it causes problems.
Yeah.
Okay, that's not comfortable enough. Okay, 8 minutes to go. Are you just going for the one run now?
Well, I'm going for a run now. 1 lap run, yeah, let's see what the time is. If it's good, if I think it's good enough, I won't go out again.
Let's go.
Come on, whoever you are, get a shift on.
P6.
On an in lap or a cool down lap.
You forward only run, you're now in P7.
Cheers, James. Too wide. Nicely done.
That was nerve-wracking.
Oh no, made a mistake. Damn it. Alright, I'll have to box and go for a last full pressure run. Well, I'm going to need to get the lap in, otherwise I'm starting from 7th on primes.
Pressure's on. Temp is running very low out though.
Is he?
His middle sector's shit compared to his others. Fucking hell, Dave should see my final sector. Nearly a 38.
Bloody hell.
5,000s off a 38.
I'm not going to have enough time for 2 laps, am I? I'm going to have enough time for the 1.
Having said that, if you do the 2-stop, you're going to use a set of tyres at the beginning, and then you're going to stop once for options, aren't you?
I don't think it'll be a 2-stop. I think it's going to be a 3-stop. Option, prime, option, option, or option, option, prime, option. Okay, this is going to be tricky. Got Dave the Harp ahead of me. With about 20-second leeway.
Oh god, Stocky's lag is horrendous. He's flying.
I was flying on mine as well.
Conditions should remain dry. We'll keep you informed of any changes to the weather.
You're just coming up to start your lap, yeah?
No. I'm at penultimate corner.
Right, you finished your lap?
Oh no, sorry, yeah, I am going to be starting a lap, but... hope I've got that gap right to Dave. And by the looks of it, I'd say I haven't. Well, that should be alright. Ah, I've made a mistake. That's going to cost me.
Nothing.
Give us a bit of slipstream, Dave.
You've dropped to P8.
That's terrible. Terrible lap.
There's no improve.
Only to a 35.8. Where's the other 7 tenths?
See, I watched it on the last corner, and it in your 8th place didn't change.
I've no idea what position I'm in, but that was...
I think Dom's down as well.
He's in 5th.
I'll tell you what though, if Stockies would act like that in the race, bloody hell.
Yeah.
I'm sorry Stocky, if you're listening to this in the future, but Jesus Christ. Fourth.
Oh, I'm not happy with that. Not happy with that at all.
James Hulkenberg, I thought he'd be a bit further up than 10th.
Middle sector, I've lost it. Ah, yeah, I had a wiggle fast left right, that's right. I made a mistake there.
Bartman's got pretty good middle sectors. He's losing in the final sector though.
So he's probably got a bit of aeros on then.
Yeah, I think Temp's running very low aero because he's 32.8s, 32.7s in the middle sector.
I can't believe I balls that up then. Even with a poor lap, I should have been able to get second there. And guess who's right behind me? Stop.
I'm done.
Yeah. Well, he's next to me.
Well, at least it's not raining.
Yet. Yet.
Yeah, that's true.
Hulkenberg 10th.
Tell you what, the field's improving now. We're all only just over the second off pole.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, we should see improvement from everyone.
Yeah. But I only did one lap on that stint, and I've still got lap 6, 7.
Yeah, same here. Oh. 10 seconds to go, so good luck, mate.
Yeah, good luck, pal.
Let's have a good one. Please, Stockies lag. Don't cause me any trouble. Oh, big tank slap up. Don't you come across, Dom, I'm there still. Oh, don't fear and bark, man, just cut that corner loads then. Oh shit. Oh, that was close, excuse my language, but this is getting a bit too busy, Stocky. There's nowhere for you to go there, fella. They're braking so much that I'm having to double hit the brakes and locking up. Oh, Hulkenberg's just lost it.
The incident has been cleared. Let's get back up to racing speed.
As well, these guys are battling. Look at the gap we've pulled out there.
DRS is now available.
Damage already.
Come on, guys, why are you braking so much for a corner? I know you're all having a bit of a battle, right, but...
No. Oh. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Dom's been spun.
He won't be happy.
Nope.
tyres are shagged.
That's P4. You're into P4.
Sliding. Whoa, no, I've been hit. Oh.
There's 40 kilograms of fuel left in the tank. 40 kilos of fuel.
Alright.
We're racing.
Still going.
Okay, just to advise you, we're expecting the tyre grip to start falling off noticeably around now, but this should be a bit
When are you going in?
despite that.
I'm going to leave it a bit.
Okay.
Might try lap out.
Window is now open.
Well, when do you want to go in?
Now. Ideally.
Okay.
Hands off right now. If the situation changes, we'll let you know. Okay, remember to hit this lap. Okay, fitting options on your next stop.
Okay, this could get a bit tricky.
Tyres are getting bad now.
The front tyres are locking. Try moving the brake balance to the rear.
You know, I was. Well, what can I say?
Exit now. You'll be racing as you leave the pits. You have 2 stops remaining. 2 stops remaining in the strategy. We're only a second away from the car ahead. Let's see if we can use DRS to pass it.
box in the slope.
Okay.
They should last a while yet, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Can't believe how much these guys are braking for these corners. Braking a lot.
You've taken fifth.
Big tank slipper.
Players move to mix one. Mix one.
Did we even start on the primes?
I don't know.
Well, it's alright, it's gone in.
Really, Liam, you're going to put it up there?
We're 2 laps away from the next round of stops. We're going to fit the option tyre.
Come on, Dave. That's terrible.
Data shows the tyres are okay right now. We anticipate good levels of grip for the next few laps at least.
Ooh, those tyres look awful.
We're slowly gaining on the car in front. Try to keep this momentum. We need softer braking. Your brakes are overheating. If you keep this up, it could become a problem. That's 60% of our starting fuel.
When are you going for your next stop?
I'm just contemplating whether I can do a two-stop or not.
If it's on, go for it.
I've done 8, so if I do 11 on these, that leaves me 9 on the options at the end.
Give it a try.
On lighter fuel.
I'm pretty much stuck to a 3-stop.
Yeah.
I'm in.
Okay.
Release, release. We're doing one more stop today. One stop We advise moving to mix 2. Fuel to mix 2. Right, 50% fuel remaining. 50% of our starting fuel load remains.
I think there's quite a few others that are thinking of doing 2-stop.
Yeah, I think so.
You're lapping around a second faster than the car ahead. Keep this up. The car behind is drawn back by about 3/10 a lap.
Books in.
Okay. You're taking a set of options to the end.
Yeah. Well, it's going to be close, but
Be aware the car behind has moved to mix one. They're saving fuel. Confirm that you'll freely wash your tyre on your next stop.
Well, I don't know if I'm going to be able to get to the end on a set of options, but we'll find out.
Exit now. We're racing on the
I don't
exit.
believe, how has Rian jumped me in the pits? Sneaky bastard. Excuse the language.
Fuel level is now 15 kilos. There are 15 kilos of fuel remaining.
Oh, come on, Dave, what are you doing?
Box. Okay, there's 10 kilos of fuel left. 10 kilos of fuel.
Your engineer telling you to pit.
Yeah. Oh, shut up. I'm telling me for the past fucking 3 laps.
Pit window closes this lap.
I'm wondering whether I've put the wrong setup on this.
Behind us is lapping faster than us by around 1 second per lap.
Have to watch your footage in a bit.
Yeah.
Oh shit, come on there.
Okay, we're ready for you. Box this lap. I think the effects of the tyre deck are going to kick in soon. We should be alright for the time being, but you will start to find it a bit more slippery out there. Good pace, you're catching the car in front by a second per lap. Okay, good. You're keeping up with race pace. You're down to your last 5% of fuel.
I'm gonna slow down. Come on.
Only 5% of the initial load remaining.
Gets in.
Nicely done.
Beautiful.
Who's second and third?
Stocky and Temp. Not sure which. Just what Stocky was. Well, I think they were battling.
Oh, I've had an absolute shocker there. That first stint that done me in, stuck behind them, locking up the brakes, killing the tyres, and then that was it.
Yes, I wonder. I managed to pull 5 seconds to the first stint because of them battling, but then after the first stint, Stocky got ahead of Temp in the pits and he started coming back at me, got it down to 4 seconds. But then on the next stint I realised what had happened.
Yeah.
He was on the options, I think, and I was on the primes. So by the end of the race, I'd pulled 15 on him by the end of the race.
Yeah. What I'm surprised about as well, I didn't really get any kind of an undercut when I pitted. Oh well, well done.
Cheers, mate.
Well, I suppose that's a sign of practice does help. If you don't practice, you do terrible.
Another man are on the top step, that's what I like to see. It's just a shame the other one's not there.
Oh, I
But I'm sure they'll be back next week.
Oh, don't you worry. It will. It will. I think that's probably one of my worst races. But, where's next? Oh, China.
China. One of my favourites.
Yeah. I ain't running 1919 tyre pressures around there next time.
So there's only you, Bartman, and the bottom 3 who did a 3-stop.
Yeah. I didn't
Perhaps
really
that says something.
Yeah, well, I didn't really have much choice because there's like 4 or 5 cars ahead of me, and they were going so slow into the braking zones that I was like on the brakes and then having to double brake. And you know what happens when that happens? You lock up. You lock up, you kill the tyre. So I didn't really have much choice. Oh well. But
Race director's quite good.
I didn't get to look.
The names that are on there aren't appearing too frequently.
I bet mine is.
Just the one, same as me.
Ah, that's not too bad then. Oh well, go and get on with your podium interview, mate.
Yep, I guess I'll see you next week.
Well, yeah, have a good one.
Right, I'll speak to you later.
See you in a bit. Well, for any of the viewers, I apologise about that. It was absolutely shocking race on my behalf there. But I won't make any excuses now. Sometimes you have a bad one, and that was definitely one of them. But China will be next up next week, next Wednesday. And I need to make up for the mistake I made there last season where I was running 19.0 tyre pressures. Thought I'd give it a go. It did not work. It just cooked the tyres. So hopefully I'll be able to get a bit more practice in this week. I mean, practicing does help. It really does. And I've spent most of my time over the last few days editing together last week's World Series video, which I did manage to actually complete last night, and then I realised I made a slight error right at the very end of it, so I've got to reproduce it this evening. But that should be on the Front Row Racing YouTube channel tomorrow. Next up on Front Row Racing is the World Series race at Malaysia, which will be tomorrow at 7:30 p.m. on the Front Row Racing YouTube channel. I'll be doing commentary along with Front Row Racing RI. Excuse me. And that could be a very, very interesting race. After what was absolute carnage last week in the World Series, I'm looking forward to watching the guys, well, most of the guys get round the first lap without taking each other out. Okay, anyway, I'm going to bring my live stream to an end. So if you have been watching, thanks for watching. And if I'm watching this back, Dave, you got to do better. Anyway, we'll see you all again soon.